Hey guys, Darrell here again. After watching this video, I realized that I left out a lot of information about the project that you guys probably wanted to know. So this house was originally 4 bedrooms and about 1,800 to 1,900 square feet, built in 1940. The previous owner converted it to a 7-bedroom boarding house and rented it by the room. We purchased the house for $300,000, which is on the higher end of its assets value. It did appraise with a $425,000 after repair value. To me, the value is a lot and the possibility we can do with it. The plan is to rehab the house once the tenants move out next year, add back a kitchen and common area, and have 5 bedrooms that we can rent out. As for the lot, originally the thought was to subdivide it into 4 lots, build 3 additional houses. However, after finding out while under contract, the lot is actually zoned commercial with the house grandfathered as residential, we're exploring possibly adding 10 to 12 separate 2-bed cottages on the lot around the existing house. We will still rent out the house by the room, with plans to rent out each cottage once they are complete later on down the road. Currently, each room in the house rents for $620 to $660, and once we're done with the rehab, it should rent for $750 to $900 per month. The market rent for 2-bed units in the area is about $1,200 to $1,500 per month. This was an off-market deal that we bought directly from the seller. Initially, I was trying to bring other investors on board for the acquisition and rehab with a promise of a guaranteed ROI. However, the investors I approached were not willing or had other commitments, so my partner and I went ahead with the deal on our own. We didn't have the cash needed, so I approached the seller and see if he would be willing to do seller financing. The seller was open to it, but not for the entire amount. So I went and got a 2-year hard money loan for the purchase and rehab. The loan is an 85% loan to value interest only loan for the purchase and 100% reimbursement on the rehab costs up to $63,000. With the hard money loan secure, I thought I could seller finance a 50% down payment, only to find out later that the lender would not allow that. I then approached the seller again to see if he would be willing to provide a loan from his proceeds using a note on another house that I own free and clear as collateral, which he agreed to, and I was able to purchase this investment property that already cash flows with no money out of pocket, with plans to refinance out of the short-term loan into a rental loan and additional plans to increase the value of this investment down the road. Worst case, if we're not able to do the cottages, we'll have cash flow and rental property. Best case, we'll have 15 to 17 doors on one lot that will address the affordable housing crisis that we have in Durham, while providing a decent return to our investment. Hope that this makes sense for you guys about this project. I will keep you updated on the progress once we start. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys later.